Goldcrest Valley greetings to episode number 28 with me, Mr. Sealy P. So I thought I would jump into the new Challenger and actually use it in anger. So ploughing, the new field 24 that I bought needs to be ploughed. So what better to pull a plough than this beast? I mean, to be fair, it could pull a much bigger plough. And actually, I'm just thinking, that might not be a bad idea, is to get a bigger plough. I just need to turn this one and put it into its transport position and take it down there. Oh yeah, that's another option actually, is to get a bigger plough, because now this will pull it. The only reason I got the one I had was because I didn't really have the horsepower with anything to pull a bigger one. But I could get the biggest one and make this job a lot quicker with this. Might do that. Yes, it's an option. See how we get on. But anyway. I'm still trying to get to grips with the steering. It's a little bit all over the place. Okay, let's unfold this. Okay, what is going on? What's it stopping there? It has not finished. Okay, what's going on? This is odd. Do this all myself. I hate ploughing. That's weird. I wonder if it's just because it's on the edge of the field. Fingers crossed. Just tidy up the ends, make sure the kind of headland bits are done. I've done the other end already, just tied up this end as well, and that'll be field 24 ploughed. fold the plough and get this out of the way. That's it, field 24 ploughed. Soil composition. Oh, fertilised from ploughing. Yeah. I'll get the T7 on the cultivating, get that done as well. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Having ploughed it's and it's fertilised, it's done its first fertilising state. Cultivating won't add another to that, it shouldn't do. But it's going to need cultivating. I think I might put call in this actually. If I put call in this, it definitely is cultivating. I'll take this plough back. Corn, there we go. Might as well have them both run at the same time. I think this will catch up with the T7, so I might have to stop it in a little while, but get them both running in the field at the same time, why not? I may have got a little sidetracked again, doing contracting work, but there's a good reason. As you can probably tell by looking at the map and all the purple fields, after the contracting I've just been doing, I've been trying to raise a bit of money. There's a reason for that, and it's a bit of an odd one. Make sure I'm not in the way actually of that turning around. No, it's fine. After my rant yesterday, when I was doing one of the contracting jobs, I was having a bit of a moan about the download and the fact that with the premium edition you didn't get the New Holland T7 Blue Power. And weirdly enough, today up popped in the PlayStation Store the download for the New Holland T7 Blue Power, which just, the coincidence is ridiculous. But anyway, so I've downloaded it and it's in the store under tractors. There we go, T7 Blue Power Heavy Duty. Everything is the same, the price is the same, and I think the options to change it the same. I think the colour's slightly different. New Holland Blue is kind of a lighterish blue. The Blue Power is a more metallic-y kind of darker blue. I know some of the versions in real life come with a Union Jack on them and stuff. I don't know whether this one does or not. I don't know. But this was one of the tractors that when I kind of ordered the premium edition I wanted to buy. And because it didn't come out, I bought the standard T7. So what I'm going to do now is go back to the store and I'm going to buy the Blue Power. So I've been doing all the contracting jobs that I just did was to get the money to swap over. And obviously I'll get the Part X for this one, selling this one will go towards it. So I've got enough to buy the new one and update it, but that's what I've been aiming for, doing those contracting jobs. So just to keep you updated. So a bit of a change all round really on the farm with the new Challenger Field Python and then the Voucher N series up at the pig farm, and then now changing this over. I'm keeping hold of the Fendt. I do like that, the Fendt 724. I did think about getting a Fendt 900, but then that would give me lots of all big tractors. There's nothing wrong with having all big tractors actually, but I do like that Fendt. It does the job, so I'm probably going to keep that for the time being. So I think the best thing I can do now is, bearing in mind I had my kind of little moan about the fact it hadn't materialised yesterday, and then today I come on here and on the PlayStation Store it's available. I suppose the next thing to say then is what I really, really would like as well is a lottery win. You know, that'd be nice. So then hopefully tomorrow I'll get an email saying I've won the lottery. That'd be great, wouldn't it? We'll see how that pans out. 125,000. Actually, that's not bad. That's more towards it than I thought I was going to get. So we'll sell that. Plenty of money to buy the new one. Fantastic. Right, into the menu. T7 Blue Power Heavy Duty. I'm not going to do any upgrades here. I'll do them at the store. But again, at the store, or back at my workshop. But just to prove the point, I'm going to change engine setup from 288 horsepower to 313, and I'm going to change from standard wheels to wide wheels, so that should come in at £245,300. So I'm assuming it will be 12,500 and 1,800 up at the workshop as well. Proving the point doesn't make any difference at all. So turn those off. Buy it as it is for 231,000. So out we come. So it looks very high off the ground. But there we go. Slightly different colour. T729, because I haven't upgraded it yet. Yeah, it's just a different, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a different colour. It's a special edition, that's all it is. You'll be able to see it. There we go, Blue Power on the back there. Yeah. I know, yeah, like I said, some of them up the front here. Across there it has a Union Jack, sometimes across the bonnet somewhere. But we'll jump in. It's going to sound, it's exactly the same. I mean, I know it's ridiculous. I've just sold one and made a loss on it to buy one that's identical, just a different colour, you know, but not to worry. I'll take this back and then get the wider wheels on it and upgrade on the engine. And we'll crack on with what we're doing. The field python, I think, has just finished seeding my new field on field 24, so that's now got corn in it. So I'll wait for the first growth stage, get some fertiliser on that, and if I'm not very much mistaken, field 9 up here is ready to be harvested. That's my sunflowers that I was growing, so that will be ready to be harvested. So yeah, keeping busy. Python is just there on the right, waiting to be brought back. I'm thinking because I did more contracting jobs than I needed to, because I got more money for the other T7 that I sold, I might buy another field actually. Or some more cows, I don't know. So let's change the look of this, shall we? Have much wider stance to it, hopefully. And a bigger engine. Customise. Yep, 12,500, makes no difference. And 1,400. Is that? Oh no, it's the wrong one, isn't it? Wide tyres, 1,000. There you go. Exactly the same price. Never mind. I want to get it done. So, customise. Good grief, look at that. Ah, cool, okay. I'll park this up for the moment, then we'll think about moving the harvester up to field 9 to harvest one of our own fields. That would be interesting, something a bit novel, wouldn't it? I need to go over and get the python, don't I? The challenger, refer to it as a python. To fill up the seed as well. If you look down the left track there, you can just see. I love the fact you can see the mud on the track flinging by. It's quite cool. Oops, wrong side of the road. Sorry. What side the seed is. Probably this side. Yep. Okay, that'll do. Go and take that back and park it up. Oh, I didn't fold it up, did I? No. Or did I? Nope. Could probably do the wash actually, but oh, this is going to be fun. Reversing with the tracks. Wow, that doesn't want to know, does it? I already terrible reversing. It's going to be even worse with this thing. You know what? That'll do. I will grab the big trailer, the Joskin Drakkar. There we go. Just take a look at that front tyre, front right. Look at the weight on that. The way it's deformed on the inside and the out. Wow. Nearly there. I have to open this up, the actual machine, so it rocks back enough to keep that header off the floor. Okay. Beacons off. Open up this header, shall we? So sunflowers. First time I've done them on Goldcrest Valley. I haven't bought the sunflower header, but this one does do it, so see what kind of yield we get. Might not be a huge amount off this field in all honesty, but it's alright. Now I'm thinking, while he's off and running, I've got the worker set. I might go and have a bit of a wander around, see if I can find another field to buy. Right, jump into the Python, because I think the worker needs unloading, which means he's what, 8,600 in. Yeah, it's not going to be a massive yield on this, is it? Could have probably got away with a small trailer. I thought more on this, but never mind. Put to one side. Jump into the Mossy Ferguson. Pipe in. And away we go. Not mega huge yields really. Having to kind of redo the field. I mean, I'm earning far more contracting than I am off my fields. My fields, realistically, what I've had off them so far have been minimal amounts of money. It's really been for feed for the animals, which is what I said in an earlier episode would probably be the case. Yeah, it's not one really. Don't know whether to do a crop on a field and have a go at doing it with the forage harvester as an all crop and see what I get off that for chaff for making silage. I'm still having a big issue actually over at the biogas plant. The silage bunker that I used on my previous episode, or whichever one it was, lost count now, where I was selling the silage that I'd put in there. When it got to the end, I was left with 3,100 and something litres that it's still registering is in the bunker. I've been through it with the tractor with the bucket, I've been through it with the forage harvester, I've been through it with the Silo King self-drive, and it won't pick anything up. It's as far as any of the vehicles are concerned, there's nothing in there, but according to the computer there's 3,100 litres, so it won't let me put anything into that silo now because it's registering there's something in it, which is a bit annoying. I'm assuming it's a glitch, as it was initially when I first started playing this in the first few episodes, when I couldn't actually get the forage harvester to unload into it. After the update, there was about a week or so later, it allowed you to unload into it and make silage. Now it's glitching and saying there's still silage in there when there's not, so yeah, a bit annoying. I mean, I know there are 4 other silage bunkers there, but it's not the point, you know. If they all do that, after 5 times of doing silage, I can't then use those silos again, so I don't know. Well, that's nearly it on field 9. That's the last of it. Turn off. And fold that up. There we go. I will put the pipe out, which I can't see. I can see the sunflower seeds behind me. Right, and unload. So that's a bit, another 5,000, so it's 8,600. So we're looking at 13,800, something like that. Not massive, but not bad. The first sunflower harvest, considering it was never on FS15, so it's another crop I've never done before. So that's something a bit different, as with the soybean. I haven't done that before, but I have now, obviously, but hadn't done before. So, yeah, not bad at all. Right. Another Bibby. Yes, another Bibby episode. Another busy episode comes to a close. We have used the Challenger Field Python in anger. A bit of ploughing, bit of seeding, and now pulling the Joskin trailer. We've got field 24, which has now got corn growing in it. We've finally got up here and harvested 9. It took a long time to kind of get there and get on it and get it seeded and then for it to grow, but that's now done, and harvested of the sunflowers. Oh, and of course the new T7 Blue Power Heavy Duty, the New Holland. We purchased that today, of course. So yeah, another busy episode. I've got a few ideas of what to do in the next one. I need to go over and check on field 21 at the poplars, because I don't know how they're growing. They might need another going over with the fertiliser. 17, I still haven't seeded actually. That's still sitting there. I've kind of left that And you'll notice that the money in the top right hand corner has gone down a little bit because I've just bought a bigger plough. I'm going to take the old one back because this field is quite long. I'm going to get the field python on it with the bigger plough. I think I bought the Salford one, 77,000, a lot of money, but I'll take the old one back. It's double the size, so it should be a lot quicker to do all of the ploughing. But that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. More videos coming your way. There might be something a bit different coming out from me this weekend. Keep your eyes peeled and you will see. What else? If you want to share the video, please share the video. The more the merrier. If you want to leave a comment, please do. And I'm on Facebook under Mr. CDP if you want to check that out as well. Whatever you should choose to do. As always, thanks for watching.